This is day 2 of my 30-day Soylent challenge. I already had breakfast, so I had my Soylent shake for breakfast. So far, I've gone one full day yesterday with just having nothing but Soylent. I had some coffee and tea throughout the day additionally, but yesterday I didn't actually have any other solid foods besides Soylent. So far it's been going pretty good. This morning I felt about as good as I do any morning after eating solid food. Just like yesterday, I wasn't any hungrier than I usually am in the morning, and I took down my Soylent shake, and that was about 2 hours ago now, and I'm still feeling pretty full. I don't have any particular cravings. I feel like I've got plenty of energy. I've already got a decent amount of work done this morning. It's already 10:30 and I feel pretty accomplished. So Soylent seems to be doing a pretty good job of fueling my day. Now, I didn't do any sort of cleansing or fasting before I started my Soylent challenge. I know some people have done like a 3-day water fast or a juice cleanse or something like that prior to starting their Soylent challenge so that they would have a better benchmark. I just went right into it. I had 2 solid meals the day before yesterday. For dinner that day I started my Soylent shakes. And I feel like for me that's a better benchmark because I can really compare how things were while I was eating solid food and then that transition directly going to a Soylent only diet as opposed to having some abnormal fasting situation in between. So I'll check back in later today and let you know how things are going. So this is about the end of day 1 of the Soylent challenge. I think I figured out what was going on with the lunch deal. Yesterday and today I was starting to feel like hungry an hour or two after having lunch, and I wasn't getting that in the morning after breakfast. And I think what it has to do is the bags that the powdered Soylent comes in is 20,000 calories each bag, and the scoops measure 200 calories. So if you're trying to split that up into 3 meals, it gets a little bit tricky. So you could do 1 scoop each meal, and that would be 200 calories times 3. That would be 600 calories a day, which isn't nearly enough for most people. Or you could do 2 scoops, and that would be 400 calories per meal, which would be 1,200 calories a day, which is maybe okay for somebody on a diet, but not nearly enough for me. 3 scoops would put you at just under probably what they were thinking, I guess, because 1,800 calories is pretty good for an average person with an average metabolism. But I burn through calories like nothing else. I have a ton of trouble trying to keep weight on. So I definitely need 2,000 calories. So what I've been doing is making my Soylent meals with the 4 scoops, so that's 800 calorie meals, which comes out just over 20,000 calories in a day. So the first day, what happened is I started the end of the day with dinner at 800 calories. So by the next morning, I was still working off of the same bag of powder from the night before. So by lunchtime, I was at the bottom of that bag, and I wasn't really doing the math correctly in my head. I was thinking, well, I got 3 meals per bag, so I would just finish off and dump the rest of the bag in for that lunch, which was actually not going to be the full 800 calories that I normally was taking, and I just wasn't thinking that through. So far I haven't had any trouble at all with being hungry after breakfast or after dinner. I've been having my last Soylent shake usually around 5:30 or 6, and that holds me over till I go to sleep, usually around 10:30 or 11. So that's pretty good. Otherwise, energy levels have been good, digestion's been good. So that's the end of the update for day 2 of my 30-day Soylent challenge. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit the notifications too so you can be updated each time I post a new video and follow my full 30-day Soylent challenge.